Hello, friends. So I decided that I am going to do a challenge, a YouTube challenge. I'm going to challenge myself to 100 days of going on YouTube and recording. Supposedly something about my phone or whatever, my account. I'm not able to go live from my phone. I'm going to have to figure that out. But I do want to record with you guys and come and give you some tips and tricks for being a mom and working a business from home. So one of my biggest tips is if you are using social media in any way, shape, or form to connect with other people and build connections and relationships, whether it's like for network marketing, whether it's for just like personal, whatever, like when you are intentionally using your social media platform to connect with people in a genuine way, you're going to want photos of yourself that are really, really good, right? You're going to want really good photos. So one of the things that I have done now, a little bit of background about me, I am a photographer. So before I started network marketing, I did I spent 10 years working on photography and much more before that, learning about lighting. I love photos. I love taking selfies. I was a self-proclaimed selfie queen before it was a thing. Like, I'm really into that. So getting a camera, even if it's a cheap one, or getting a phone with a decent camera and going outside and playing with different light is a really, really good way to start getting gorgeous pictures. Now, another thing as far as content goes, so the first tip is start playing with photography. Just tell yourself that it's okay if your pictures look like crap. Start somewhere and start building and learning about the different kinds of light, the different kinds of areas, what it does whenever you're shady, whenever it's not shady. You know what I'm saying? Learn and grow and like cultivate that little bit of your hobby. Then the second step is once you feel like you've got a decent understanding of like taking a photo or taking a selfie, you have decent light, it's not blurry, those kind of things. One thing that can really help with that is getting a tripod. But the second tip is to take the days that you're really inspired. So the days that you like have your full face makeup on and you're like ready to go for the day and you're feeling super revved up. Those days, spend the whole day taking photos of yourself. That's not a vanity thing. That's just going to stockpile you. So the days that you end up feeling like a absolute swamp monster, you are like gonna be totally covered because you've got a crap ton of photos in your backlog that you can go write a little post or whatever. The third thing is have a niche of what you talk about. So I'm an empowerment specialist, and I believe every single human deserves an existence of joyous well-being surrounded by community that empowers them. So I talk about community manifestation. Like I have a very set amount of things that I talk about, but it has to be authentic to you. It has to be what really gets you excited, what really jazzes you up. Okay, so if that's creative writing, if that's dressing up like a Viking on the weekends, if that's playing video games, if that's doodling and bullet journaling, if that's like coming up with fun kids games, like whatever, you as a person have a very beautiful, unique set of skills and abilities and talents and passions that are really going to help you connect with other people. So as you're working through these things, you're going to learn about lighting, you're going to learn about how to take a photo, you're going to learn about the aspects of taking a photo that grabs someone's attention. And then you're going to stockpile a bunch of photos so that on the day that you're not feeling so inspired, you have some things to throw in there that are still gorgeous photos that are still on brand with what you do. And then last but not least, of course, you're going to make sure that when you're posting, it's either educational, it is either entertaining, or it is uplifting. Like you want it to be something that is not another mask video, not another statistic, not another thing about the pandemic, right? Like, we know that's going on. It sucks, it's scary, but if you are someone who's intentionally stepping into the space of social media with the effort of creating genuine connections, empowering and helping people, and possibly helping them understand that you have found some products in your life that help you feel empowered and live a better daily life, that's what you're going to have to do. So in this time when the world feels crazy, let's all pivot together. I hope these tips helped, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.